So, welcome to the most overused idea in the book as of about 4 days ago. Something like that. Anyway, as you can see here, we've got loads of absolutely brilliant rides from the UK. You've got the likes of Wickerman, Hero, the big... I've just realised that's a pin badge along with the Big Dipper one. So let's get into the tier list. So we shall begin this absolutely epic tier list, and we'll get this out of the way right now if I can actually find it. Flying Fish, brilliant ride. I'm doing this on Photoshop, fair enough, but it's literally the only thing I could be bothered to do it on. So yeah, this is a half-assed video because it just is. But as we all know, Flying Fish is a junior coaster. It's not exactly thrilling. It's the least thrilling coaster in the park at Thorpe Park. So that's why it makes it into the S tier up here. B&M at Alton Towers, and this actually goes in S tier because it's a good ride. You watch. I'll go like this with Nemesis Inferno, right? I'll just go like it's up here. It's in the tier above. How many of you would get triggered at that? There we go. Colossus. Thing is, people hate on this. I don't. I actually quite like Colossus, so I'm actually going to put it in the C tier, I'd say. It's a decent coaster, gets a bit repetitive towards the end, but it's still a decent ride. Then I'm actually going to get rid of the Flying Fish from there, because obviously it's going to really annoy me, because it's not actually, it's just a joke. I'm sorry, Flying Fish fans, I'll put it back up there at the end. In my opinion, people say this ride's not great, people don't really rate this ride that high, but because of the acceleration and the height itself, it sits quite high for me, so I'm going to put it in this tier. I have no idea how tier lists work. I'm probably doing a lot of controversial things here, but it's a joke, sort of, not really. Then we have Wickerman. Is currently experiencing a temporary delay. As you can see, the logo, it's a decent PNG to be fair, and this one, because of all the theming and whatnot, I would have put it in A, but I'm not sure because it would be hard. So we're going to put it halfway for now. I'm not doing this right whatsoever. Okay, fine. Big Dipper pin badge time. That's actually really annoying me how it's a pin badge, so we're going to Photoshop magic. Whoa, look at that. Right, Big Dipper, E tier. I might as well get the other pin badge out of the way, to be fair. Then we have the big one pin badge. Let me get rid of that as well. Oh, for we might as well get this one out of the way because I think everyone knows what's coming. Hero. Of course, if you've ever heard of the ride, it's a Zampala Volaire. It's not good at all. So it's going in the F tier. You thought I was going to put it in the A tier as a joke. Well, I'm not repeating my joke twice because Flying Fish is the only one that deserves that. And yes, I prefer Flying Fish over Hero. And this is going to easily go in the top tier, in my opinion. I might as well. I'm going to put it in the D tier, but it's only just in this tier. But I'm going to put it in the B? No, I don't know. Put it in the A tier because it's a good ride, but it's not as good as the original, in my opinion. Although there's a lot more people who think Nemesis Inferno is better. So, yeah, sorry on both behalves. Mumbo Jumbo. Oh, for and we're back with some even more epic rides, as you can see here. And we're going to list them all, as I've been doing really controversially. The Intamin freefall drop coaster, the first of its kind. When it was first announced and actually put into play, people were a lot more disappointed. But I think it's a decent ride now, so I'm going to put it in the D tier. I say it's a good ride, and then I put it in D. See, I don't get this. We've got Velocity. Fun fact, never ridden it, so it's going in the D tier. Rita. What a bad ride. I make it out to be a lot worse than it actually is, but it's still not the best in my opinion. But I'm going to put it in the D tier, boys. We have Galactica. I used to be a big fan of Galactica, so, you know, it all ranked quite highly for me, but I'm going to put it in the C tier. Then we've got Pin Badge. Revolution. Boys, I've only ridden this once. So, oh my god, but from what I can remember, it's very, it's D tier. That's what it is. Oblivion. If I can actually find the file for it. Now, of course, you'd think that this would rank kind of towards Galactica, because it's, in my opinion, if you've seen my Alton Towers best coasters, link in top right, what a shameless plug. But if you've seen that, I did rank Oblivion below Galactica, so you'd think that I would actually put it below in a different, I can't speak, in a different tier, but I'm going to put it in the C tier because it's still a decent ride. Time for Grand National. Where does this go? Well, some people really like it. I felt like my neck was going to break on it when I last went on it, so that's going to go in the E tier. Never been on it, so it's going to go in the D tier. I don't know. Next one is Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. Now, I'm pretty sure you know where this is going to go, but you don't, because I've never ridden it, so I don't even know where it's going. So I'm going to put it in the E tier. I like this ride way too much for what it is. It's a brilliant ride. The theming round it's brilliant. So I'm going to put it in the S tier. And that leaves one more, which is Walking Dead the Ride at Thorpe Park. I literally just sounded the exact same as I did for my review of Walking Dead, and I don't know why that came to mind, but it did. So, Walking Dead the Ride, it used to be X. It's not great, but it's not awful. So, annoyingly to some people, I'm going to put it between D and E, because I don't know where it sits. Anyway, that's my list of all the rides that I can think of riding that have some controversy to them. So, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it. This was a really original idea. If you want to see more like this in the future, subscribe and bye. So after recording all of that, I literally looked over and I saw I hadn't included the smiler. So that goes in the B tier. I get the ravens crazy.